Jeffrey goes on Roblox Studio thinking of making a brand new game. So of course he goes to the templates tab and clicks on the new base plate. And he doesn't know what to start with. So the only seemingly logical thing he can do is take inspiration from other games. Now he goes to the games tab, looking for his prey. He stumbles upon a game called Please Donate, and sees that it's really popular and makes loads of money. He realizes he wants that for himself too. So he tells himself he won't take that long, you know. So he joins the game and checks it out. Trying to understand how it came to be, he customizes his stand and all of a sudden, he gets a donation. Dopamine spikes upon seeing he just made some money. So he again tells himself, maybe I can get another donation? So he sits in the game for hours, days, weeks, hoping to get a new donation, but he never gets one. He remembers that he wanted to make a game. Now, a month later he realizes he wasted all this time whilst he could have made the game of his dreams and made much more money than spending 4 weeks in Please Donate. That's no way to live, Jeffrey. I'm not exactly sure if you've gone through the same situation, but I sure as hell do know that you've been slacking on your work. On one hand, I can't really blame you. The goal of the game developers is to hook you to the game, so you spend more time in it, therefore the developer's making more money. But there's a huge but. You might not like this, but you must be honest with yourself and take responsibility. You simply cannot waste that much time if you want to succeed. Now, let me give you an example. Imagine a marathon. The most successful people are running the fastest and are at the front of the race. The fat ones at the back running the slowest. Makes sense, right? Now, most people aren't ultra successful or ultra fat, that they are on either side of the race. They are in the middle and the goddamn cutthroat there. So you're probably running within the most people. And what do people naturally want in running a race? To win, of course. So you're running alongside somebody and they tell you, come on bro, just 1 hour of video games, it's not gonna do any harm. So you foolishly believe them and you start running slower, whilst he has surpassed you and laughs at you for being so stupid. Then he wins the race and takes what you would have gotten. Life is not a fair race and some people will do whatever it takes to win, or the complete opposite. Drag you down with them because they are jealous of the progress you're making. Now, let's get a bit more psychological here. Why do you even want to play video games in the first place? Well, because they're so easy to access. They provide a space where you can escape reality, as in you don't have to think about real life problems while you're playing. But is that really a good thing? Now, don't cope and be like, but Supero, there's nothing bad about taking a quick break. If you want to be like most people that are depressed, addicted to shit, broke, feel free to take that route, but I don't think you'll like it if you want to become successful. The mindset can be applied to any video game. I'm not trying to make fun of you here, but I want you to succeed alongside me. I'm just like you. I know firsthand that it's really hard. Even I sometimes play Fortnite instead of work. The thing that separates me from the other people is that I'm not bullshitting myself that it's good to play. Because objectively they are not, and don't bring me closer to achieving my goals. I have the level of accountability to say that I fucked up and I want it for you to be the same. Now for the last point, I'll tell you a productivity tactic which you probably haven't heard of before. But first, I have to explain a concept to you called brain points. Basically, imagine the stamina bar for any video game. When you're fresh, the bar is full and you can run at top speed. But as you run, the bar depletes and when it's empty, you can't run any further. This can be applied to real life. Just replace the stamina bar with brain points. When you wake up, your brain points have reached the maximum value, and because your brain is so fresh and hasn't been bombarded with information that distracts you, you can use this to your advantage. When you wake up, you should do the most brain point consuming task that you have, also known as the hardest thing you have on your list. For example, for me it's writing the video scripts, recording or editing the videos, because they require a lot of brain power. But as you go through your day, your brain points deplete because you keep on receiving new information that your brain has to process, therefore leaving less room for the hard tasks. If you want to know more about this, feel free to join my Discord server. The link is in the description.